other Monster High Real Drama doll videos. Hey, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Real Drama Laguna Blue doll. This is how she looks. She is so stunning. I really think that she's one of the most beautiful dolls ever made. I'm sorry, I should show her to you. I love Laguna Blue. She is just stunning. Now, although Draculaura was my favorite from this line, her screening really is doing something for me. So she's got to be up there. I think she's my second favorite. I'll have to see when she comes out because I liked Frankie way more than I thought. But this Laguna is stunning. Something about her hair, it's so icy. She came out gorgeous. And this is probably one of my favorite dolls in box as well. Let's talk about it. So this one is, says Monster High on the top. We've got the little cobwebs and some stars on the side down there. The Monster High logo itself is in that like shiny texture. On the front of the box, we have the same pink Monster High logo there. It says Real Drama in the teal. So everyone has one color. Frankie got blue, Draculaura got pink, Claudine got purple, obviously, and Laguna got this lagoon kind of blue, which I think is absolutely beautiful. It's like a Tiffany blue color. It really, really suits her. I think it's gorgeous. Anyway, we've got this arrow here pointing at her little excerpt, kind of like where she's ripping through the page, and it says poster inside. So that's what she looks like on the poster. So it's kind of pointing at the poster, being like, poster inside, that's how it's going to be. Spoilers. We've got some cobwebs on both sides. We've got some lights going down both sides in like a kind of like Hollywood lighting kind of style. And then down the bottom here we have the Laguna Blue looking ticket, and then we have this like faux film reel with the little artwork of Laguna going across, which just says Mattel here, and we have a little artwork of Neptuna down here as well, which I didn't even notice on the other dolls' packagings. But oh my gosh, every single time down here we have a little like artwork of their pet. I never even noticed that until it was Neptuna. But yeah, on Draculaura, Frankie, and Claudine's, I just looked, they all have it as well. Anyway, going back into the doll herself, we have this kind of spider web art deco going down the side of the box here on both sides. Yes, one of my boxes has got a little bit of a rip in the side, but that's fine. I still think she's absolutely perfect. And then we have this beautiful photography of her on the back. And I love that they've included this just because this doll is like so much focused on like the real drama, the poster, the movie, or the movie concept, all that kind of stuff. And so I love that we have a photograph of the doll, and it's such good doll photography as well. I just really appreciate that they've included both, you know, artwork and doll photography. So she looks beautiful in the back of the box. And it says up here, Monster waves ahead. Laguna Blue is always super chill, but this sea monster knows that drama always lurks beneath the surface. And then we have that in a bunch of different languages. This is what it looks like. We've got a cobweb at the top here as well. Now, I won't be showing you on this particular doll the unboxing because I have a second doll. She will be staying in box, and I have a second doll who will be getting unboxed in this video instead. Let me just put it down gently. So this one, as you can see, the packaging is not so nice. Shout out to Amazon for that. So this is the doll that will be getting unboxed, but she has a beautiful screening, so it's not sad. It's actually gorgeous. For some reason, out of this line, Frankie's the only one who didn't get glittery eyeshadow. And that really disappoints me because, I don't know, poor Frankie. The other three are my favorites though. So I don't know, I feel like also validated in a way that my three favorites got glitter eyeshadow and the one that I'm less keen on didn't. But anyway, I will talk about this Laguna instead. The doll stand already for the box because it was probably loose in the box. And this is the poster. Oh, she's beautiful. The artwork is by Darko Dark. It says 2022 Mattel on it, which is kind of funny because I only got this last year and I'm only unboxing it now in the big 2026. But this is her artwork. It's stunning, stunning. I love the way this one looks. This one's probably my favorite from the artwork. I do love an under the sea theme, as you probably know if you already know me. I love the Little Mermaid and like mermaids and all that kind of stuff. So Laguna always really does it for me because she has that like under the water kind of theming. She's beautiful. Okay, let's talk about the packaging real quick. So we've got this teal blue background. We have Laguna kind of ripping through to show, you know, this is what she looks like in the poster. The actual background itself is just like an under the sea theme. So we have some like ripples because she's in the water. So it's like a watery background, and it's very simple. We just have some bubbles at the background here, and that's about it. We do have this random code here. It's 1475HF2. Don't know what that means. And then on the two sides of the box, this is supposed to be like a film strip, like a reel of film, and this is the frame. How gorgeous is that? I think it's really, really well designed packaging, as Monster High always is, because it's such a packaging, you know, heavy line, thanks to Garrett Sander, the designer of Monster High being originally, oh my gosh, how am I going to get her out of the box? Yeah, originally being a packaging designer. I'm just going to start snipping, and then we'll talk about Laguna once she's free from the box. Some other things I want to talk about real quick. We do have her pet. We do have a little mini poster, as comes with all the other dolls. One thing that she doesn't come with, though, that I wish she did, would be her accessory, because now where is Neptuna going to breathe, swim, live, thrive? I am a bit baffled why they didn't give them their accessories, because I think they all could have benefited from their handbag. Draculaura definitely could have benefited from her umbrella under the harsh Australian summer that I'm going to show her. She'll definitely be a bit bright for her. And I really just think that, okay, I'm going to be biting these out the back of her head if I can, so don't mind me. Success. I don't like to snip them out, because then it leaves little pegs sticking out the back of the head. I've never really adopted this strategy until this line of Real Drama unboxings, so please bear with me. This is like kind of, I'm not a pro at this yet. I hope that I'm able to do this for all my future dolls, because this is like really satisfying for me, because I can get them properly out. Got it. Oh, 3 for 3. My only wish is that I could have done that for Draculaura. I wasn't able to, and, you know, I really love her, so bummer. I got so excited I didn't even free Laguna's hand. Silly me. Ooh, it's quite stuck in there. But yeah, it's just also kind of counterintuitive with Laguna, because her pet is a fish, and so her fish needs that little fishbowl purse to stay alive, no? What would I know? Oh my gosh, can I be honest? With the other dolls from this line, I have out-of-box versions of those dolls already in the colored version, but this is actually the first time I've held Laguna in my hands complete, and it's quite, she's very beautiful. This is quite like an ethereal experience. Her eyes are stunning. Her neck is very stiff. Let me face her down a bit. I feel like she's a bit like, she's very like looking upwards. I need to like push her neck in a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh my gosh, she's so stunning. Wow, she's, sorry, I'm just like staring at this doll. Look at her face. She's so, so, so pretty. Everything about this doll is like perfect to me. And also she's Australian. In G1, she's Australian at least. I can't remember her new background in G3 because I'm not as invested in G3, but I like that other people get to appreciate Laguna then too and be like, she's me. But in G1, she's me. Anyway, let's talk about her. She's beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Really a stunning doll. Actually, I might leave her wrapped around like that. It's kind of cute. There's a little elastic holding her hand in that way. Oh, she looks so like dramatic. Real drama. Her hair is literally like this icy white color. It's kind of a warm white, which is surprising considering that she's like a blue doll, but I guess it's like a very, very light blonde. So you can see it's got a little bit of a yellow hue to it, but it is white. It's meant to be white, I believe. And then it has this like Tiffany blue streaks through it. I can't even tell you how many streaks there are because they're like, you know, all through the underneath layer and through her bangs in the front and stuff, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. Oh, I can kind of see a pattern now. So she has some coming from the center of her neck and then from next to her ears, and then obviously through her bangs as well. She has her flower clip in her hair, which I've always wanted to see out of the box. Oh, it's soft. I didn't expect that. I've never felt it before. It's silver and the details are painted black. Her earrings are silver as well, and as is her necklace, which is a little seahorse, which is gorgeous. Her little jacket is black and all the details are grey. And then her little swimsuit down here also is black with grey, and as are her shorts. It's very simple to explain. Her little mesh fishnet kind of tights are a dark grey fishnet, and she has all of her pieces. Oh, I've never had a complete Laguna like this before. This is really lovely. She's got her little fins on her arm. They're translucent but still grey, and she has her fins on her legs, which have some glitter through them. I'm not sure if she usually gets that, but they're like clear translucent, almost grey. Actually, I think they're like opalite. Like they're just like, not opalite, but like white translucent. Does that make sense? Clear with just shimmer. I thought they were grey at first, but I actually don't think they are. And I'm going to be keeping all the elastic bands on, you better believe it, because I want her to. Oh, some of the elastic bands are gone. She doesn't have them on this leg, only this one. They feel quite stiff in her leg, though. They feel quite sturdy. Hopefully they don't fall out. She has her thongs, which is so cute. In her thongs, the base of the thong is usually pink, and they've just left it black here and then with white. I actually really wish that they'd painted the inside as well, just grey or silver. I would have appreciated silver, but just grey would have done it, because they have skimped out on one area worth of paint job, in my opinion. But really, really cute platform thongs nonetheless. Love them. She's so Australian. She's so cute. I love her. And her little fins on the side. Let me show you on her hoodie. Little fins on the side are like a little dark grey tulle as well. So, so cute. She's probably my second favorite. I will say it. One thing I don't love about her is her hair is box hair, and she definitely needs a boil wash. So I will be doing some boil washing this week so that she can look gorgeous again. Let me get her doll stand out so that we can put her up on it, and we can talk about her other bits that she comes with as well. So her doll stand is the same as all the other dolls stands they all come with. It is just a plain silver base with a translucent post, and then the little harnessy bit that goes around their waist is a translucent foggy kind of clear plastic. Oops, so much hair. That's something I love about this doll line, is they have such long hair, and I'm so glad they went for it. It's such like a fun fantasy length, and I've seen so many great restyles just because the hair is so gorgeous. Let me give her a cute expression. Wait, hold your hand up a bit higher. I really do feel like her head is angled like so high and she can't like bring it down. I'm not sure how I'm gonna resolve that. Maybe once she's boil washed, it won't be an issue as much. She's so pretty in her packaging. Wow. I mean the poster, sorry. She's just looking straight at you. It's just like very striking look. So there she is in her poster in the mini size. They all come with a mini cardboard version of their poster, which is really cute because I'm gonna frame them and they're all gonna look really cute together. Let me show you what I mean. Isn't that going to be so cute? I'm obsessed. So these two have their names written on the bottom, and these two have their names written on the top. So I feel like the optimal way to display this would be diagonally from each other. But I don't want it to be too matchy-matchy. I think I have my favorites on the top, and the ones I like less on the bottom, and the blues together, and the pink. And or should I swap these? I'm trying to think of a way that I can have them. Should I do it this way? Or should I do it this way? I'm not sure. I'll have to play around with it. They're really cute. I love they come with these like mini posters as well, because I just feel like I don't necessarily want the entire poster up on my wall. So it's a lot more manageable just to have the smaller size. Really cute. Let's talk about Neptuna. I have never had Neptuna before. I have Neptuna in box. I have 1G one pre-production that I bought from like pretty much a scalper. I was scammed like 3 different times trying to buy that doll, and one finally came. It was so difficult to get those dolls in Australia. It was literally a nightmare. So I would really like to buy some more just so I can have them both in box and out of box. But, you know, it's a kind of working project because it's a lot of money to do that. But this is the first time I've had Neptuna, and she's so cute. Oh my gosh, I really do love an under the sea theme. Neptuna has beautiful blue eyes. I love her lashes. I love her shape. She's so cartoony. Something about this is like so pop art to me. Oh, I hope I get to have real Neptuna out of her box one day. She's beautiful. She's just a lighter grey colour, and then she has a darker grey paint job. That's it. She has white teeth as well. She's so cute. I guess that Laguna will just hold her. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention about Laguna. She does also have a bracelet as well, which is just silver as well, like all the rest of her jewellery. I love how her jewellery is all matching in silver, and they didn't skimp out on the paint job. They didn't just make it grey, they made it silver how it's supposed to be, because, you know, it's supposed to be reflective. And they could have left the flower like blue, or I feel like they should have done the flower blue almost, but maybe that would have popped out too much. I actually, if I was to choose, actually they're all in black and white though. They only have streaks in their hair, and their eye colors are the color. So actually it makes sense. I feel like the hair flower didn't need to be silver though. They could have done grey for that, but it's a nice touch that they did. I want to talk about her eye makeup really quickly. Laguna is so pretty. She's the only doll in this line who doesn't have black lipstick on. Literally everyone else has black lipstick. And I'm really glad that they didn't give her a black lip, because at first when I was unboxing the other girls, I was like, oh my gosh, everyone has black lipstick. I love this. And then as soon as I saw Laguna with the grey, I was like, and I'm so glad Laguna doesn't. It's beautiful on her. Her eyes are so wide-eyed and innocent, and like just so like doe-eyed, I guess is the word. She has shimmery eyeshadow, and her eyeshadow is a lighter grey than the other girls because she is usually wearing a little bit more of a natural makeup. She has little freckles in the grey painted on. I'm like usually going into detail describing each doll and saying like she has green eyeshadow with a purple cut crease, but like all of these dolls, I'm like, she's got grey with grey with grey. I mean, it's just shades of grey, but she's stunning. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I really don't have that much more to say about her because I've gone through all of her packaging, the doll, her accessories, and all of my thoughts that I really have. I'm just obsessed with her. She's beautiful, and I cannot wait to boil wash her hair and get a more uniform curl pattern because it's all frazzled from the box. I think she's going to look absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I'll even restyle it, but she's so pretty. I kind of want to keep her just as is because she looks, in my opinion, perfect. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. You can find me everywhere, all over the internet, on all different platforms. I'm at EmilyTitch20, but I'm usually most active here on YouTube or over on my Instagram. But if you'd like to find me on another platform, chances are you can find me at EmilyTitch20 there as well. Let me know in the comments down below who your favorite from the Real Drama collection was. Do you have the Real Drama collection? How are you displaying them? Do you have them in box, out of box? Did you do a restyle on your dolls? Did you redress them? Did you do a new hairstyle? I'd love to know. I really actually am interested. Please let me know. Let me know in the comments below as well if there's anything else you'd like to see from me, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.